Hello, City of Brooklyn. I'm Michael Palcisko, the host of Brooklyn 2.0 on Memphis Avenue in Brooklyn. The Santana Brothers Music. It's about rentals, lessons, sales, repairs, and used records. This is what really caught my eye, used records. Warren Zevon, Herbie Hancock, and the Temptations. Let's go into Santana Brothers. Santana Brothers. Are you Tony Santana?
I am.
Are you Tony's brother?
Yes, I'm Rick.
I'm Mike Palcisko, Rick.
Hey, nice to meet you, Mike.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Thanks for coming in.
I'm honored to be here. I love music. I love your records. I love the Wall of Family. But I remember this was Memphis music at one time.
Yep.
How did you come up with Santana Brothers?
Well, obviously we're both brothers. Grew up on the west side of Cleveland, and at one point we were looking to buy a music store elsewhere. And when that didn't come through, they approached us about purchasing this one, the prior owner, and we just felt like we had to put our stamp on it, and putting the Santana Brothers name on it was what we decided to do. We're thrilled to be here. Love Brooklyn. My son, when he was a kid, actually took lessons here. And so that was about 15 years ago, and we're really excited to be a part of the community. It's a very well-established store, so that played into it. All the inventory was here, and as what our focus is trying to do right now is to continue to provide music lessons. So we have a variety of those. Sell accessories for the local community and the local musical artists. And then also rent equipment for the bands and the orchestras that are in the nearby vicinity for the high schools.
So it's about lessons, selling equipment, like you have certain musical instruments here.
Yep.
I'm going to give you a situation.
Okay.
I'm a student in the Brooklyn City Schools. I just joined band.
Yep.
I want to rent a trumpet.
Yep.
Can you tell me your rental process here at Santana Brothers?
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, let's be aware that we rent woodwinds, brass, drums, violins, all of that a student would need for the Brooklyn School District, plus the accessories that we can provide for them. But basically what you would do is come in, fill out a form, and these are rent to own. In fact, the first 3 months there would be no payment, and then you would start payment on it. So it's a monthly payment, and it is a build up to actually purchasing the instrument. So why would that benefit the parents in Brooklyn or surrounding school districts? Because they're really maybe not confident that they're going to stick with the instrument. So there is a return policy as well. So say that they rent an alto saxophone, and the child decides 6 months in or after a first year that they don't want to play the instrument anymore. So then there is no problem returning it, and then it would just accrue with what they'd already paid into it as part of that rental structure. So there's a limited risk for them to rent from us, and we do, as I said, rent brass, woodwinds, strings, drum, percussion. So if they are in need of those come start of the school year, my advice to them would be to start thinking about that in August, and then start talking to us about our process for how to go about renting an instrument for their child that either A, is going to take it for the first time, or B, that is currently taking it and needs to rent an instrument for this coming school year.
Do you have lessons here?
Our lessons here consist of vocals, piano, trumpet, saxophone, trombone, percussion, and guitar. Guitar is probably our most popular.
is there a rate that you charge?
Yeah, so the rate is $20 for every 30 minutes, and we do charge a monthly fee, or if they work it out with the teachers, they can pay for individual lessons.
Interesting. Thank you.
Yeah. So we encourage anybody within the community. We've remodeled the rooms, made them, updated them, made it a very comfortable environment, and our teachers are top-notch. And they've been here for a very long time. We, fortunately for us, inherited them, and we're grateful for them to be here. And they're very, very good, solid teachers. And our ages are typically 7 and up. Our oldest student is actually 93 years old. Mary plays the clarinet. She's in every Monday. And I think our youngest student is 8 years old.
So it's any age.
Any age, right. So kick it off your bucket list, or if you want to continue to play or haven't played in a long time and just want to pick it back up, we'd be more than happy to schedule.
I'm here with Rick Santana, the other brother of the famous Santana brothers. And I really like this room, Rick. It's creative. It just talks to me. What is this room?
This is our piano violin room. And the teacher, as you can see, decorated with all her own stuff. She's been teaching close to 4 decades here. I think she teaches elsewhere. She's from Europe originally. And she loves this school.
So I can learn the violin in here, and
Yes.
it's a very comfortable setting. And it really entices me to play the piano or play the violin. So basically instructors can create their own type of, when it comes to decorating the room, what they're comfortable with.
Yes, yes.
And how long have your instructors been teaching? How many years? If you look at your staff, how many years?
Well, the piano teacher here, probably about 40 years.
40 years.
And then they go 30 years, 20. So most of them about 20 years.
So it's a wealth of experience.
Yes. Yes.
You can't go wrong with piano lessons at Santana Brothers. You know, Rick, besides lessons, I know the 8-track's gone, the cassette's gone, even the CD's gone. But why is vinyl so popular, kid?
I think the sound itself that you get the hiss and the pop once in a while. And it's everything seems to be going retro. Everybody likes retro for some reason. And it really has made a good comeback. We've got a lot of quality stuff here. Anything you're looking at for?
Yeah, I'm looking for the Bay City Rollers. Do you have any Bay City Rollers?
Wow. Let's see. Actually, we do.
Whoa! What's their big song? What was their big song?
Saturday, Night.
Saturday, Saturday Night.
Saturday Night.
This is awesome. Vinyl is back. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. That doesn't sound good, Tony.
Nope.
I need to fix
Needs
my
a tune-up.
string. I need a tune-up. Can you help me out with my ukulele?
Yeah, basically, well, not just ukuleles, but any guitar, whether it's an acoustic, electric, bass. We do what we call tune-ups. So we can do the tune-up for it. We can restring. And we also, if they buy a guitar from us, we'll make sure that it's in proper playing condition because we do sell used and new.
So besides vinyl, I can buy a used guitar or a brand new guitar.
Or a brand new one, yep. And then we also, if you swing around there, we do provide the accessories for it too. So if somebody wants to buy strings and do it themselves, they're more than happy to do that, which is a good benefit, you know, particularly for somebody that maybe has just bought a guitar used from somebody else, a private owner, and they want to make sure that it's in good working condition. We'll make sure of it for them.
So you refurbish guitars, everything?
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Is it true this drum set's from the band U2? That's what I heard.
Yeah, right.
Is that true, the band U2?
No, it might have been 2U, not U2.
Okay. Santana Brothers. I want to become the legendary Disco Cisco again, but I need an amplifier, Tony.
Well, now these would be a little bit different because these are more for playing guitars and using for the microphones. So, in fact, we're seeing people now that are doing a little bit of karaoke with them. But for the most part, these are all used amplifiers for the guitar systems and home systems just to keep the volume down. And they're all tested, repaired, and in fine working order. So if anybody's looking for an amplifier to help them as they're playing and learning how to play guitar, they can come here as well.
So you buy amplifiers, you buy instruments, and you refurbish them and you sell them?
Yep. So we do a number of different things. We buy used equipment, we sell used equipment, and then we also sell new equipment. along with the accessories.
You got the records, you got the guitars, and you got the song flute.
Yeah.
You sell song flutes.
Well, the pre-recorded, yeah, those are for like the 3rd, 4th graders, you know, when they're just learning how to kind of play an instrument and kind of get a feel for what music is all about. And then the next year, of course, they have to make a choice typically of, are you going to be in choir or play an instrument? So it's all here for them. So if, you know, parents want to come in and get started on that for their 2nd and 3rd, 4th graders, we got them available, and they're cool.
You know what really caught my eye, Tony, was this Wall family.
Yeah.
So what is the Wall family?
So what we decided to do was to keep the tradition going, and what you'll notice there is that you see names, one guy from 1966, one guy from 1970. What we decided to do was to allow people that had learned, grew up and played and practiced everything here, come back and sign the wall, as well as current students and teachers, because that's our wall of family, or family, if you get the pun.
Family, I guess.
Yes, yeah. So, you know, hopefully they can move on to bigger and better things, but as homage to the tradition that was started here back in the 60s.
Tony Santana, the Guitar Room.
Yes.
Tell us how our viewers can contact you, and just what are your hours?
Sure. Well, as I said earlier, we're here Monday through Thursday, 12 to 8, and then Saturdays from 10 to 3, Mike. And they can call us at 216-661-4565. We do have a website, santanabros.com, that they can visit for more information about what we do. And then also our Facebook is Santana Brothers. And then we're pretty active on it, or we try to keep up. We're a relatively smaller operation in comparison to some of the other ones. But again, our focus is trying to rebuild what was started here back in the 60s. And that was a powerhouse music store where people can come in and feel really good about coming here and learning how to play an instrument or vocals, or, you know, renting an instrument from us, or buying their accessories for instruments that they already have. So that's kind of our primary focus.
It's about keeping the tradition alive.
Absolutely.
Tony Santana, Rick Santana, this has been one of the best experiences of my life.
Mike, thanks for coming.
Thank you, Santana Brothers. I love you, Brooklyn.